I'm Luke from the Happy Fits. I'm going to run you through our new single, Everything You Do. Woo! Okay, so the song starts, it's very giddy up. It's very like galloping. So it starts with crash into, so it goes from, and then it's a weird, it feels like a flam, but it's like you go. So the whole part would be 4 on the floor the whole time. So that's the intro. So I'll do that into the first verse. The drum beat is pretty straightforward. Again, 4 on the floor. It's a hi-hat open on the and, but it kind of just feels like you're opening it at the same, you'd be lifting your foot the same time you're hitting down on the bass drum. So classic beat of just, and then you just add in, that's the whole first verse, and it would kind of sound like this. At the end of it, after moody, 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 and then it's like the moody, moody, moody. The call and response is I'm following the bass line. The bass line's like booda, 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 booda. You're coming in and it's booda, booda, booda. Crash into, then you're into the pre-chorus. And the pre-chorus is basically the same vibe as the verse, but it's always following that bass line going up. So when Calvin starts singing like, it would be like the, but I cannot afford to love. It'll be 6 hits and then into the first crash of the chorus, so it'd be technically 7 hits. So pre-chorus is part way through, you're like, so the chorus is, all of the crash hits are on the and in the first chorus, and most of it. So also the bass drum hits on that as well, and then it goes 4 on the floor. So you'll hear it here. So it's like, I ran through the whole chorus there. Most of it is pretty straightforward. It's that same, I can't get my mind off loving you. And you keep going, 'cause I'm in love with everything you do. And then for the, so help me please from, it's, you're doing, so it's so help. So it's the, so help me please from falling, snare, fill, crash, the top in this disaster. And then on say, it's just another gallop. So it's, you love me, won't you say you love me too? So it's, and it's the same as the intro. It's just, you do, but you do the gallop into the crash and then da 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 into crash again on this side. Same beat for the second verse as the first one. It's just rinse and repeat through there for most of the song. So it would just be, I'll do whole chorus into second verse and kind of give you a feel for how that goes. So. when I start doing that, but that like the open hi-hat 4 times, that's going into pre-chorus again. Technically, second verse is much shorter than first verse because first verse has the intro, the instrumental intro, but it's still the same beat, and then it goes into the 4 open hi-hats into pre-chorus, same exact pre-chorus as the last one, and then again, second verse is the same as the first one, it's just shorter because it doesn't have the instrumental intro. Goes into the 4 open hi-hats into the pre-chorus. The bass line really helps to follow in that sense, keep you on track with that. And then it goes into second chorus, but before, in the pre-chorus, the build-up is actually longer. It's the I Cannot Afford to Love, but it's very extended. So just go in from the verse into the pre-chorus, and I can play the amount of hits that goes into that. So. I think double length, but it's like the I cannot afford to love, can't get my mind off. You really feel that crescendo, and I usually am going from like pretty close hi-hat, like, and you slowly open it up so that it feels right going into the crash. Second chorus, same as the first chorus, except for the end, the gallop on the say you love me, won't you say you love me too. Again, it's just... This is going into the bridge. It's downbeat. It's like normal, finally normal downbeat on the drum crash hit. And then I'm now doing what I do in the pre-chorus, following the bass line, boo-da, 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 but I'm doing it with my left hand now while I'm still on the ride. So there's 2 ways you can do this. So I'll come in from the end of the chorus. I'll do the gallop into the beat, downbeat, going into the bridge. Same thing, it's following the bass, it's doing it. You can cheat. I just like doing it on the left because I like doing the smaller crash. If you want to cheat, you can do the beat where you hit with your right hand and you don't hit the ride. That's just not how I recorded it, but I don't think anyone would notice if you did it that way because it is a lot of motion on the left hand to then come down from the crash and hit, or come down, hit the snare up to the crash. So you can just do that and hit with your right hand instead, so I can alternate to show you what the difference would be. So whichever way you want to do it works. You could do both, switch it up. Kind of liked that. Wish I actually recorded that. And then the ending, everyone's doing the triplets. Won't you be mine? They're going triplet, triplet, which is what we're doing on the ride, but we also have 4 on the floor. So 4 on the floor the whole time, through the bridge as you're doing this. Very much same vibe as pre-chorus, it's just we're adding the ride. You get to the end and it's the triplet, so you're like... So it's the triplet, you hit it, and then 7 hits. And then it cuts out early so that when the dropout happens, that's Raina singing. She's got a cool, I guess, post-bridge moment that is pre-chorus for the big final chorus. As most Happy Fits bridge songs go, it's 4 on the floor for just bass drum. So it's the I can't get my mind off of you, 'cause I'm in love with everything you do. On say, when Raina says say, you start the gallop, and then you just go into 30-second notes, and it ends just right on the downbeat. Final chorus is different. Every crash is on the downbeat. It's now not on the and, but the very first crash is on the and. So it'll be ba 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 da ba da ba da ba. And then you're riding on the beat, and then it's going to be on the downbeat, all the crashes, and there's going to be a fill going into everything you do. So like crash will hit on the do on there too. So I'll play that whole part through. It's all downbeats. The fill into it is the everything. Downbeat on this one. Help me please from falling. Snare, crash, stopping this disaster. The save me, won't you say you love me too. That repeats 3 times, so it'll do 2 gallops. So it's gonna be like, save me, won't you say you love me. Save me, won't you say you love me. And then it goes, save me, and it's the downbeat, like it does that for the final one, and it's extended. It does dot 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 dot, and then it goes into the gallop, and it's the same exact as the intro. I'll just play the whole thing all the way throughout. Main thing is that all crashes are on the downbeats except for the first one, and then there's that fill in the middle on the everything you do. I'll just play through the whole thing. That's it, and that's how a guy who doesn't know music theory explains drums with sounds. Thank you so much for watching, listening. We love you guys. Everything you do is streaming out now on all platforms, and have an awesome day.